So I have a question for you. Which one do you think is more important? Self-care or financial care? That is what we're going to be discussing today. Hi everyone, this is Camilla the Focus Spender, and welcome to my channel where I teach you how to get out of debt, save more money, and invest so that you can build wealth and leave a lasting legacy. So the other day I was on Facebook and I was browsing one of my Facebook group posts, and I noticed this post that said if you spend $300 a month on hair, nails, barbershop, the club, massages, facials, Starbucks, and other self-care, that's $3,600 a year. $3,600 invested in the stock market at a 10% rate of return compounded over 10 years equals $62,000, over 20 years equals $226,000, and over 30 years equals $651,000. I think when I saw the post, I kind of just browsed right through it. I don't know if I clicked like or if I didn't, but I moved away from it. And then I noticed much later on in the day that the post kind of blew up. Like, the comment section was on fire. And honestly, I saw this comment from one of my friends, and let's see what he said. I mean, shoot, why actually spend your money on anything that actually makes you happy when you can just save and die? And I thought, come on. I actually wrote to him and I was like, come on. I was honestly surprised that there was so much negative feedback to this post, because in my mind at first, at least at first glance, it seemed pretty innocent. It was basically just showing people that if you take a certain amount of money and you invest it, this is what the results were going to be. But I think where the poster got slipped up is the fact that they referenced self-care and kind of made it seem almost like it was a negative thing. Like, you know, everyone's doing everything for self-care, but they're not taking care of their finances. And so what I wrote back to my friend was that I think the person kind of lost the bigger picture, which was everyone has a different budget, and what they spend in the context of their own budget is just going to vary. When I was working on becoming debt-free and I paid off my $65,000 in student loan debt in 3 years, I still took care of myself. I still got my hair done. I didn't get my nails done because I'm really not into that too much. I didn't go for massages and facials because, again, I'm not into that. But getting my hair done, going out with my friends, taking small vacations, you know, all of those things for me were really important, and it was going to help my sanity. If I was like only focused on paying off debt, and not doing anything else, I would have been super stressed out. I would have lost friends. My boyfriend would have been like, see you later. Like, all of these things would have happened. But the key thing to do when you're in a mode of, I need to take care of myself, you also have to remember that taking care of your finances is a huge part of self-care. And it's just as important to take care of your finances as it is to take care of your physical self. Because at the end of the day, at some point you're going to get older, and your earning income potential is not going to be the same as it is now. Your career is going to turn the other way. It's going to be on that downturn. You're going to retire. You're going to need to live off the money that you should be saving and investing now. So you kind of do have to think about your future self and the financial needs that you're going to have when you get older, so that you can take care of yourself when you're older as well. So what you really need to do is marry self-care and financial care together. And how do you do that? You create a budget. You create a budget and you automate. Creating a budget allows you to look at your overall income and decide where you want to focus your money. So you'll be able to decide, okay, this is how much I'm going to save, this is how much I'm going to invest, and this is how much I'm going to use to take care of myself. Because yes, you do have to take care of yourself. You need to groom yourself, your hair, your nails, your face, everything needs to be groomed. At some point, you need to be able to spend some money for relaxation, you know, whether that's going on a staycation or a vacation or whatever. You need to have that time, whether it is that you need to pay for a therapist and your insurance won't pay for it. You need to be able to build that all into your budget, but then you also need to do those other things, that savings and that investing. So once you have your budget, then you can decide how much you want to do for all. And as your income increases over time, then you can start to increase how much you save, how much you invest, and yes, also how much you spend on your self-care. And then the other thing that really helps blend everything together is that automation piece, so that you're not really thinking about it. Like, I don't think about my bills. It's not a stressor because the bills happen automatically. I don't really think about saving. I don't really think about investing because I save automatically. I invest automatically. It just happens like that. And then that way, whatever leftover money I have that I've built into my budget, then I can use it for my self-care and all those types of things. So I would love to know from you, what do you think is more important? Do you think self-care is more important? Do you think financial wellness and care is more important? And how do you blend the two? I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Focus Spender and share this video with your friends and leave me a comment below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.